Braelon Allen, tall sophomore.
Down. Some of these young corners, only 3 scholarship corners playing tonight.
This is Braelon Allen in the direct snap, knocks 0.6 per carry. And they give it to him on 3rd and short, and he just falls forward for the Stars against Notre Dame. Has missed the last couple. He's a difference maker in here. They hand the ball to Garendo. Does he get the corner?
A lot of Ohio State defenders there running to the football. Look at this team pursuit. Guys getting off blocks. There's young Styles. Sonny Styles.
Who are these guys playing in the secondary tonight? We'll fill you in. Mertz on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off. Tanor McCalister, the safety, still alive. And will finally be wrestled out.
He's receivers right here. Tanor's right here is a safety playing man-to-man on this slot receiver. Gets pretty good separation, but before he throws this ball, he should be throwing it out here. Look where he throws the ball. Behind his receiver. Right when he threw it, he put his hands in the air. Knew it was supposed to be a big game, and an avalanche set in early. Wisconsin needs to avoid that.
Garendo trying to avoid the swarming
penetration, and they are taking their orders. Good job of getting off blocks, getting slippery. Thron Vincent makes a play. There's the middle line.
Behind the sticks on 2nd and 15. Allen, and he gets needs 7. Buckeyes will rush 5. Mertz will take a downfield shot and wait. How do you begin to establish something on offense and chip away? Hand the ball off to Chez Malusi, who
around and play with their hair on fire, and I think you're seeing that tonight.
Mertz steps up, and he will get dropped behind.
And he's right here, and he just uses his eyes, leads him to the ball. Patient, waits, and then he sees the back.
3rd and 10. Buckeyes back out, rush 4. Mertz still has to step up to avoid pressure on the run. Checks it down and fighting.
Okay, and you know how soon he might come back. He thinks he may rest it potentially another week. He just wants to be careful with.
We hope to see him back soon. Opponents don't. Mertz on 2nd and long, makes a long throw.
Gone to the far right. Grabs the jersey. Bill, that's about the only thing that I can see.
Shorter. I don't see that pass as catchable.
And we got a very good view of it. Allen on 2nd and 1 picks his way for a.
This is a much more sophisticated scheme than they've been running in recent years. So
Mertz has some ground in front of him. Joined by Chez Malusi, who takes the handoff, running back. Mertz steps up and delivers. Mertz rolls, doesn't see anybody, and just delivers downfield and get our setup. The Ohio State 16.
Little miscommunication in the back end. Watch Tanor McCalister's eyes. He starts to get caught up in the receiver in front of him. Nobody's back there behind.
26 on 3rd and 9, set up at the 14 now. Allen on the delay, cuts it back to the right. Braelon Allen barrels down. Wildcat quarterback. And takes it himself and dives down from. See if Allen gets the give. Now they'll sneak it with Mertz on 1st and goal. And the Badgers finally, in a 72-yard, 10-play drive, took about 5 minutes to chip into this huge lead. Pretty clear from above to see it. Badgers, good field position off the return by Garendo, and Mertz looking to throw in 1st down underneath, threw it behind.
Players, I'm surprised Wisconsin has not tried to test him more on the edge.
Mertz on the run, checks it down, bobbled, and the carpet there. Tuimoloau got him.
Tuimoloau off to the left. Look at that spin move. I mean, there are high expectations for 44.
4-man rush. Mertz has time, steps up, delivers over the middle into cover.
About these freshmen and how they're going to be out on islands from time to time. Brown top left of your corner. Crossing route brings.
Against Illinois State in the opener. So Wisconsin has all 3 timeouts. Mertz on the move, checks it down, and catch made for. Mertz steps up, has plenty of space ahead, starts his slide wave.
Many in the 8th or 9th inning.
3rd down and 4 here. Mertz moves his feet around the pocket, delivers a high throw, And right in for Cundiff. You saw him motion to the left. They run to the right with Allen. He accelerates for about.
We get the ball back right now. I need to see how will my guys respond when their backs are against the wall.
Well, Mertz escapes pressure. Slide.
And again, this has been another theme. Look at the receivers. Look at the coverage. But you'd like to see him step up and go to the left. A lot more room to.
And they'll try to run it with the tailback keeper on third down. And Allen gets around the edge. Flag out. Easy marker, but it'll be third and long now.
Yeah, this is the challenge for receiver. You have a back running outside of you, and that defensive back can see him. He starts to work out, and there's a tendency to grab onto him to prevent him from setting that edge. Pretty easy for the official to see.
Buckeyes bring pressure. Mertz immediately retreats and has to throw it away. And you knock him down.
This move, and then they'll drop. This time, they're going to bring the pressure. They just overload him up front. Bring one more than they can handle, and there's just nothing Mertz can do. You and I and Holly about the adversity he's been through and how that's his foundation now. So it's a good test to that tonight.
DK on the end for us the rest of the way, trying to win the West Division. And off the left side, Allen.
Put a fence around Ohio and maybe sprinkle in a few here and there from the South. Now it's the opposite.
Screen. Bell gets a block, breaks a tackle, and fights out. Crowd back in, and on 3rd and 4, Buckeyes bring pressure. Mertz escapes for now and fires in. Allen takes the handoff from 4 yards deep and fight. Allen again from his own end zone picks his way or a short game. Showing pressure. Don't bring it. They back out. It's a screen, and they 7 completions for Mertz tonight for 64 passing yards. All of them have been short. Allen
blitzing at times, and of course defending the run the way he always has.
Mertz on the move, 2nd and 6, pitches to the sidelines. Catch made.
Defense play fast.
Allen in the Wildcat in 3rd and 1. He was looking to throw, and he will pitch it, and it's complete.
McCalister right here starts to come down. He starts to kind of feel, he sees that motion. Now he's okay, I got to get up, but gets up a little, not a little, a lot too late. 230-pound, 235-pound running back to make it.
What can he do? This is the more familiar role. Allen just makes a cut.
A season that had Gary Brown's face on them. He got a tattoo.
He's got the ball again, Holly, in breaking tackle. Certainly wish him the best for his recovery. Allen, meanwhile, still running a good job corralling him. They haven't let him get out. He's got the ball again. Follows a lead blocker. They chase him 3rd and 2. Jackson Aker, the fullback, has thrown a block for him. He reroutes himself and runs.
Guard's pulling over here. This play's designed to go over here. He goes there and then works all the way back. Watch that backside guard. Here we go. Get a low left. And then it gives you an idea of the patience and the vision.
It's some good backs in the Big Ten. Saw Mo Ibrahim from Minnesota.
Impressed by PJ Fleck's team.
2nd down, keeper again, and Allen's going to be stopped. That's in the big.
Corum had the big day, and J.J. McCarthy. Michigan just getting better each week. Finally played a real opponent this week.
Wide open man. They flip it across the middle, and the catch is made by Guerrero.
And look how far back they bailed. Mertz kind of sensed that. It's just simple. Just check it down. Get it down. Give it to a guy who can.
He's got it. Makes his way again. Changes direction. Looking for any crease. Knocked down at the 2. Drive. He's carried it 10 times and thrown a completed pass. Here's his 11th carry in the drive. You got to be well conditioned.
By the Ohio State defense. They're showing a little fight back themselves. Look how they just blew that play up. It's tough on those pullers when the play side linemen are getting pushed back.
In him on this drive. They fake it to him. Mertz wants to throw, and wide.
Safety right here. Hickman does not pick up the fullback. Thinks it's just going to be a run play, and he kind of gets lost and then realizes that late play action and just too late to react. Good call by Paul Chris, and the Badgers finally get their touchdown tonight. Under 10 minutes to go in this game. Not today.
Like last week. No,
not today. Different story.
Here, yes, but not everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Allen takes off a foot race and somehow after an exhausting night. Hope we'll see.
Right here, he's got to help out. You know, you get good blocks. This opens up, right? But look in the back with that safety. He's got to come down and help. He's and he's a little hesitant. And because of that hesitation by Stokes, the big fella Allen shows that if you're going to take who's the team to beat?
Rockies too, by the way.
Yeah, who is it? The Astros or who? Bear, who's the team to beat in baseball?
Dodgers are in there.
Dodgers and Braves.
They is going to remain perfect against unranked teams in his coaching career. Still just the one home loss.